Hello guys and welcome to Armored Warfare. I got some really cool games for you, but first, Pangrezachi, I did see your comment. He asked me to do a guide about the ammo. Now I can give you really good tips about the ammo, and I can give you real good information about the ammo, but there's one thing I don't understand, and that stops me from doing the video. For example, this guy, well, comes out with his side, and I put a shot into him of 1000 damage. Now my average damage on my shells, my AP shells, it's somewhere around 500, 480, and I did 1000 to that guy. You did see that I kind of shot his ammo, so I guess yeah, you did double damage because you shot his ammo. But look at this guy, I do 1000 damage to the man. I don't know what's happening and why I'm doing so much damage. I didn't hit that guy's ammo rack. So what I'm planning to do is, well, in a few days I'll make a video about the matchmaking system first, because I find it very interesting and I have some good information about it. And if the matchmaking system will be as they say it will, it's going to be awesome. Right now it's early access, there's not a lot of players in the game, so the matchmaker has, well, limited amount of players which you can choose from, and you get in games like this where I'm in my stock tank and I'm fighting tier 8 tanks, main battle tanks, and they're so OP right now because normally I don't think I should get into games with tier 8s. Oh, look at this. Gotta love the physics. I don't think I should get in games versus tier 8 tanks because they two-shot me and just feels weird. Now my purpose in this game should be to go and start fighting the other main battle tanks, and yeah, it's not gonna be fun getting two-shotted. Anyway, so I'm going to do that because I have a pretty strong turret, and this position here where the cap is, it's actually a position where you can fight hull down, and is awesome for my T-72A. The T-72A is an upgraded version of this T-72 Euro. I don't have my reactive armor because I didn't research it yet, but what do we got here? C1 Ariete tier 8 tank. I'm trying to hit those viewports, and he does bounce a shot on me. I think he shot the upper plate, but it was pretty angled. Hope he's angling, but I realize now he's actually pushing to kill me. And again, I do critical damage on his module, but don't do any damage. Now when you hit those cupolas, and you'll do half the damage usually, but this was very risky what I did here. I could have easily died. Hope he's looking the other way. 268, that's half the damage, and I think I shot a cupola there. I don't think my shell went into the side of his turret. So I am in a platoon with Ivan, and he's behind me on a ridge, and if I do get pushed, they will show their sides to Ivan, and he can do a shit ton of damage to them. He has a Terminator, and Terminator has missiles and I don't know, an auto-loading gun or something like that. This guy is pushing here. Now this guy got himself in a shitty position, to be honest. I think he shot. I'm gonna go after him here. Now I've learned this weak spot, and look at this. There we go, 779 because I hit his engine, I think, and he does bounce his shot. That was a desperate attempt to try and pen me because he knew he was going to die. Now behind the turret they have the engine deck, which is higher than the rest of the tank, and you can easily hit at the angle a little bit. I've learned this from fighting in World of Tanks, side-scraping Love and KV5s. You can easily hit them behind there. Well, Love not so easy, but these guys you can easily hit them. You won't always do damage, but sometimes you hit their fuel tanks. Oh, what the fuck? You probably thought I was retarded, but no, I have lag. I never go out like this, like a moron. There we go. So yeah, sometimes you do have lag spikes. The score is looking even, 12-12. Someone else died, but we did take out a tier 8 tank, which is very important. Can I take this guy's? Nope. Couldn't pen that. And there we go, M1A1 Abrams. It's an upgraded version of the tier 7 M1 Abrams, and I'm gonna hit him behind there. 600 damage, really nice roll, but he does hit me as well. And he takes half of my hit points. Yeah, you do get pissed off sometimes because you have such a big disadvantage. And he's not, this guy is not really paying attention to me, so I'm gonna try my luck. There we go, 271. It's lower damage, but still it's okay. I did some damage, I didn't take any damage, so I'll take that. I'm happy for that. It's a tier 8, so I'm really happy actually defending this guy, guys. As you can see, I'm not actually trying to hit his low plate or some other weak spot in front of him, because there we go, 247, because it's not gonna work. I cannot pen an Abrams frontally. So yeah, I'm trying to work my way around that. Now, if these guys show me their front and move a little bit, I cannot pen them, but it seems like they're failing. And it's, yeah, in Armored Warfare, it's not just a tank, it's the skill as well, obviously. So I almost capped, so I went out of the cap. I want to do more damage. And what the hell is this Abrams doing? And I think this will be my first Abrams kill. I'm really happy, guys, for that. My first M1A1. I need to kill a T90 as well. I didn't kill a T90. There's not a lot of T90s in the game currently. Everyone is getting the Abrams and the Leopard. And we have here a Leopard 285. Hope I pen him here. There we go. I'm getting really good rolls, to be honest. Really good rolls. This guy's still not paying. Oh, he angled. He turned just in the last moment when I shot, and I couldn't pen that. Side scraping does not work that well in Armored Warfare because tanks, I immobilize them. Tanks do not have that good side armor, and you do overmatch their side armor. You have a shit ton of penetration on these shells. It's just silly. So yeah, guys, this is me in a tier 8 game trying to work my way around having a shitty tank, because my tank is chalk, and yeah, I should have actually gotten killed by those guys. I don't know what the fuck they were doing. 1.8k XP and 3.4k damage, which is pretty good. I am on the 3rd in my team, and yeah, this was actually a very good game for me. Now I did 3.4k damage, but on the enemy tier 8 tanks, and they only had 3, and I did damage all 3 of them, and this was a pretty good game. And again, I joined. So like I said, the matchmaking system is very stressed out, but I seriously do not understand this game, for example. So I'm top tier, but in the enemy team there are 2 tier 8 tanks. So my team does not have any tier 8 tanks, while in the other team they have tier 8 tanks, which is pretty silly. So what I'm planning to do right now is, you know, I'm a main battle tank. I should go and start engaging the enemy team, start fighting their main battle tanks, but it's not gonna happen in this game because I'm really afraid of those tier 8s. If they both come, they're even in a platoon. If they both come after me on the 9 line where I should go, I'll probably die. So I'm trying to go here, and my team should actually try and draw these guys out of cover and maybe on open ground so we can shoot them in the side. But right now I'm staying here. I don't want to go to brawl with tier 8s. I want to stay more. Watch. Okay, their tier 8 is gonna count. No. Oh fuck, man! Don't. Oh my god, he's actually pushing. No, God damn it! I didn't want to actually meet this guy, and he comes pushing towards me. Fuck. He did get himself in a shitty position right now, but he's on open ground and my teammates are shooting him. But let's hope. I don't think he's gonna YOLO me. Oh my god, what the fuck is wrong with you, man? I tried to hit his back there. I critically damaged his fuel tank. Oh my god, he's actually pushing me. I got it. There we go. Show him his side. Didn't do any damage to his side armor. And he bounces me. And guys, this is another weak spot, and I'm gonna... there we go. Now you can see how tiny that weak spot is. Now I really have problems penetrating these guys. And I was really lucky to hit him there. He was standing still. Can I hit this guy? 446. That's pretty good damage. Damage is track as well. So the enemy team just lost a tier 8 tank. And they still have one more, so they still are in an advantage. So I'm gonna start moving forward. My teammates are going forward as well. So if they're all gonna die and I'm gonna be alive, it's gonna be game over anyway. So I'm gonna push with them, even though they're making kind of a mistake. I pinned this guy. Didn't even hit him. I do get spotted, but I think I'm gonna bounce these shots. There we go. That guy's in a pretty good position now. He's on top there and he can shoot us if we try and... Oh, look, a bush fairy. Gotta love the tank destroyers in Armored Warfare. I really hate these players that camp in those positions. They have very good camo and... There we go, another shot into him. They have really good camo, you can't spot them and they constantly keep shooting at you. It's really annoying sometimes. My friend there seems to be, my teammate there seems to be pushing and losing his breath points. Will this guy come out? So right now I was planning to, I'm not gonna go with my teammates. I was thinking of going, but we do have a tank on the 5 line here, and that tank can easily shoot us in our side. Oh, I'm not gonna shoot this guy just yet. I'm gonna wait for him to, there we go, to show me his side. 477, good damage. And turn my front towards him. I should be able to bounce this. I immobilized him. I was trying to hit the same spot on his side armor. I think he's gonna stay there and I'm gonna reload. Oh, he repaired. He showed me his side again. I managed to take him out. So 11-9, it's going well. The game is going well. They still have a tier 8 tank. And the top tiers, main battle tanks, the tier 8 tanks, they're not like tanks in other games where they're slow. They have a lot of armor and they're slow. No, these tanks are well made and they have a shit ton of armor and they also have a shit ton of mobility. Can I hit this guy? Nope. I'm not gonna push forward. I'm gonna stay here and wait for the perfect opportunity to do something. It seems like the 0-1 line is going okay, so I don't really need to be aggressive here. I can just wait for the enemy team to make mistakes. Oh, it seems like the Leopard 285 is actually, I think he's pushing the 8 line there. If he does get in that position, he will be able. Let's hope he doesn't suicide on me like the other guy. And no, he's not. So right now he's going to shoot my teammates in the side. Oh, I'm gonna go help my teammates there. I'm gonna get this guy in a crossfire. So if I go to this position fast, so like I was saying, I need to avoid fighting with these guys from close distance, but that's what I'm doing right now because we will get him in a crossfire. And he showed me his side. I'm gonna try and hit the back of his tank, maybe hit his engine, something. Nope. I still did a good amount of damage, and he's backing off. He's trying to have me in his front, not on his side. Pretty smart move. I'm not gonna go out and get shot by this guy. Probably take half of my hit points. My friend Ivan with the MBT-70 is he's doing a silly mistake as well. But the enemy player did shoot, so I'm gonna try to hit the back portion of the tank there. And look at this, guys. I did not damage him, but I did set him on fire because I damaged his fuel tank there. And this guy just got himself in a really, really bad position. And he's one shot for me now. I'm gonna try and take him out. He already shot, so I'm safe. I have... Oh, still didn't work. And what the fuck is that RT? What does... I'm trying to avoid RT right now. And there we go. I take a shot from this guy, and that's a shit ton of hit points that I just lost. And I'm gonna back off right now. Oh my god, this art is really annoying. And this guy is absolutely wrecking my team. up. Oh no, and that was my only chance of penning that guy. So yeah, like I said, if he turns, if he's facing me, I can barely pen the guy. But he has very low hit points. There we go, take him out. So I think I did my part in this game. I actually played pretty well here. And to be honest, the first tier 8 kind of suicided. He thought he had a really OP tank and he just can simply come in and kill us, which is, it could happen, but he needs to attack through something like a tunnel or where he cannot get flanked. He attacked on open ground and we simply shot him in the side. My teammates did, because he tried to YOLO on me, I don't know for what reason. So yeah guys, pretty good games. Oh, look at this, 4,200 damage. And I showed you these games because, well, it was the first games I actually killed tier 8 tanks. I just got this tier 6 T-72A, and I was really happy in killing these top tier tanks. And they're planning on introducing tier 10s as well, but right now these tier 8s are the top tier tanks. So yeah, I was really happy, and well, it goes to show that you can, with a little bit of tactics and some knowledge of the map and that stuff, you can easily work your way around, you know, having a stock tank and when you're the bottom feeder. So hope you liked the footage, and well, see you on my next Armored Warfare videos. Bye bye.